this isn't just a bench. It used to be something forgotten, a rough old board left in the corner of a yard. Now it's something useful, something beautiful. Let me show you how it happened. When we bought this house, the previous owner had already moved out, but he left something behind. Tucked under a tarp in the corner of the yard were a few heavy wooden boards. He used to build log homes, real custom houses, all wood, and these were leftovers from that life. The wood had been sitting there for probably 15 years, still solid, still dry. And when I picked up this one, I knew I had to do something with it. It wasn't just a board, it was a hand-hewn beam, shaped by hand, likely with an adze, before power tools were common. Every groove was carved, not cut. This board was about 11.5 inches wide and just over 2 inches thick. I figured, let's make something practical, a bench for the entryway. I needed it to be around 20 inches deep, so I ripped the board down the middle using a table saw. It wasn't easy. The board wasn't perfectly straight and it was heavy. But eventually I got 2 equal halves. I used a biscuit joiner to line up both halves. Cut the slots, added the biscuits, glue, and clamped it overnight. The next day, the top was solid, like one wide plank again, but this time balanced and uniform. Then came the fun part of bringing out that old texture. I put on gloves, goggles, a respirator, and started sanding, just enough to clean off the dirt but not erase the character. And once the top was clean, those hand-hewn grooves started to shine. You could see every line from the tool that carved it decades ago. You can't fake that kind of detail. For the legs, I used wood from the same pile. I squared up 4 sturdy blocks and used a router to soften the edges, just enough to give them a clean look without losing their rough character. I wanted the bench to feel solid but not bulky, so I also rounded off the corners of the seat to lighten the shape. Once the pieces were ready, I flipped the seat and screwed in each leg with 4 long screws. Then I gave the entire bench a few coats of clear shellac. No stain, no paint, just protection. I wanted that texture and color to stay exactly as it was, raw, honest, aged. And this is the result. A heavy, solid bench with a surface that tells a story. It fits perfectly in our home, and it cost me nothing but time and care. Sometimes the best materials are the ones already around you. Forgotten, weathered, rough, but full of potential. If you've got old wood lying around, maybe it's not scrap. Maybe it's just waiting for a second life. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this build, let me know what you'd do with a board like this. See you in the next one.